Hello guys, welcome back. This is Ajax here. So if you've watched my other videos, you know I've spoken on the fact that I am a developer. So I wanted to do a new series called Software Sundays. So I'm going to teach you guys how to build a basic Hello World program, and we're going to continue this every week. If you like the video and you want to see more videos like this, just comment down below, or there's going to be a box above for you to vote if you like the series. All right, so let's begin. So when you are writing in Java, every Java has a class. It's not Java unless you have a class. So here we have a public class just called test. And within the class, you have to have a main method. So this here is the main method. Public static void main string args. So this main method will run all of your other methods within the class. So let's say you want to print out a statement saying hello world. So system out dot print line, and in parentheses you're gonna put quotation marks. You're gonna write hello world. So this will print out to the system down here to show hello world. And since I'm using, let me save. Make sure I save. Okay. So since I am using a Linux-based machine, well, this is a cloud-based Linux machine, I have to run it in terminal. So you put Java C, you put the name of the class, .java, so it can compile. Once it does that, then you write Java and the class name, and you get hello world. So that is the basics of writing a hello world statement. So I'm also going to clear this. I'm also going to speak on variables. So variables, just like in math, it's a placeholder for some type of value. In Java, you have primitive and non-primitive data types, but we're going to focus on the primitives for now. So you can hold an int, a double, a short, long, a char, a byte, a float, and a boolean, which will hold a true or false, but we will get into those later too. Yeah, so you can create a variable. So let's say we want to add two numbers. So you can do int a, which is your variable, equals 5. So this equals is not saying that a equals 5. It's assigning 5 to a. If you want to do equals in Java, you use double equals. So, and I'll show you an example of that in another video. So int b equals 5 as well. So now we want to see what a plus b is. So we're going to say int sum equals a plus b. So now in our system out.print, we're going to print out the sum. So there we go. So we got to make sure we save it. Command S. And here we're going to do test.java. And then we're going to do again Java. And we should get 10. I'm hoping, because 5 plus 5 is 10. That's what I learned. And there you go. You get 10. So that you've learned here is that you can set a number to a variable and add these variables together. So the variables that you can place for int is from -2 billion roughly to +2 billion. So that's what you can use. If you want, let's say, a decimal number, you can use a float or a double. Most of the time people use doubles. It's a little more accurate. So let's change A to a double. Oh, sorry guys. A double. Let's spell that correctly. And we're gonna make it 5.5. So, oh my goodness. Okay, 0.5. So now it should be 10.5. So let's save this. Let's run Java test. So this error that you see here, because one of my variables is a double and one of my variables is an int, I need this variable to be a double because a double plus an int is a double, not an int. I know you guys are probably thinking, what about 5.5 plus 5.5? But that's not going to be the case because it's still going to print out as a double, as 11.0 and not just 11. And let's compile it again. Should get an error. And we're going to run it. 10.5. So here we've learned how to read a error message in terminal. So a double A, the variable, is equal to 5.5. An integer named B is assigned to 5. So we want to find the sum of both A and B. So because a double plus an int will give you a double, you have to assign the data type of sum to double. So now sum is assigned to whatever A is plus whatever B is. So that's why it prints out the sum, which is our variable, and returns our 10.5 here. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is your first intro to some Java. If you like the series, if you want to keep seeing this, hit that like button and subscribe. I will do this every Sunday for you guys and post it every morning. Thank you. Ajax out.